was an awesome weekend, to say the least. And honestly, it started with our preparation. You know, after practice on Thursday before getting on the bus, I said to our team, this is probably the best week of preparation that we've had since our 27-16. In terms of attention to detail, energy, they were very, very focused. Execution. So we talked a little bit about that. So I was not at all surprised of our ability to come out on Friday. You know, Evansville, that was their first home loss of the season, and we played extremely well. You know, and it's hard winning on the road, and basketball is a game of runs. You know, we knew that at halftime, being up, I think we were up 16, that Evansville was going to make a run. They are an extremely good team. They're very well coached. And what I really liked about what we did was we managed their run. You know, they cut it to, I believe, 9, and we found a way to make a big shot or to get a big stop. And we was able to continue to execute and secure that win. And, you know, I could talk about individual performances, but it was really what we did as a team on both ends of the floor. Several different individuals stepped up, but as a team, we did a lot of things, and we did a lot of things well, from the offensive execution to getting defensive stops to securing our defensive possession with rebounds. So it was just a great team effort. Same thing going into Indiana State. You know, Indiana State starts 5 seniors. All 5 of those kids, and a lot of kids on their bench, was a part of the team that came here and beat us last year in the final game, with the winner getting a share of the conference championship. So obviously we didn't really talk about that, but our kids understood in terms of who they were starting and what they had coming back. That has always been an extremely tough place to play. It's a very tough place to play. We knew it was going to be a grind. They are probably, them and Wichita State are probably the best defensive man-to-man teams in our league. They're extremely physical, they're athletic. We knew it was going to be a grind, and we had to take care of the basketball. We could not let their defense create their offense. And honestly, they started the game, and we was a little bit back on our heels. And I called a timeout and just talked about what our game plan was. And our game plan was to be aggressive, to defend tendencies, and to take care of the basketball. And we knew that once we was able to do that, that it was going to be a dogfight. And sure enough, it was. We was up 10 at half. Again, it's a game of runs. And what I loved about this team all weekend long was our ability to stay poised. They took the lead, and then we found a way to get it back and get a great stop in the end to secure the win. Again, I could talk about individual performances, but it's all about what we did as a team this weekend and how these kids were bought into the game plan and found a way to go on the road to win too, and that's hard to do. So we're excited about this week. We play a very good Wichita State team. Obviously, Wichita State is 2-time defending champs. They have Player of the Year in Alex Harden, who can literally play all 5 positions. They too are extremely good defensively. They're very aggressive. They pressure a lot. They play extremely physical. And I'm glad we're coming off the Indiana State game, because they're extremely similar in terms of how they defend. They both pressure. They both press. I just watched a little bit of Wichita State Southern Illinois game yesterday, and sure enough, they pressed for 40 minutes off makes. They create a lot of havoc with their defense. So again, we're going to have to make sure we take care of the basketball. We're going to have to rebound. Rebound is obviously a huge emphasis for us coming off of that Drake game, but our kids are doing a good job. If we can rebound the basketball, hold them to one possession, and if we can take care of the basketball and make it a half-court game, it's going to be a great game. So we're looking forward to it. We hope that you will all come out. We need you to come out. We need everybody in that place that we can get on Friday. I know it's purple out game, so if you can wear purple, we would appreciate it, but we can't wait to see you guys on Friday. Are there any questions?